Google just dropped a new feature inside Gemini 2.5 called Nano Banana. And I'm not kidding, it makes Photoshop look ancient. One photo can become a full cinematic universe. Your product? An instant Times Square billboard ads. Even old family photos, restored in color in seconds. The best part? It's got a limited free version right now. And if you watch until the end, I'll show you 2 more methods to unlock Nano Banana for free. Plus, I'm giving away my exclusive Nano Banana Prompt Pack. 7 categories, 21 ready-to-use prompt combos, each with extra variations to help you master consistency, edits, and cinematic shots. So don't miss it, because this isn't just another AI. This is about to change the way we create everything. Before we dive into the tutorial, quick favor, if you love discovering secret AI tools before anyone else, make sure to hit like and subscribe. I share free prompts, hacks, and methods you won't find anywhere else. Trust me, you don't want to miss the next drop. The first category's test is about character consistency. So, I started with a simple photo of a tech YouTuber. Nothing fancy. Then I asked Nano Banana to change the hairstyle. Here's the exact prompt I used. Just copy and paste my prompt here. For hairstyle changes, I tried 3 options. 1. Long wavy hair. 2. Short buzz cut. 3. Ponytail with bangs. And look at this. Same face, same identity, but completely different hairstyles. Long, short, ponytail. It swaps instantly while keeping the character locked in. Next, I tested expressions. Same person, but I asked for smiling, angry, and surprised. Just copy and paste the prompt, and boom, it generates in seconds. Compare that to Midjourney, which takes 45+ seconds for one image. But here's where it gets even crazier. Gemini 2.5 Flash can generate multiple camera angles in just 1 click. No other tool can do this right now. Here, you get 3 shots instantly. Now, sometimes the free version glitches. For example, I had one error like this of use my previous character. Not sure if that's a free plan limitation, but with my Pro subscription, it worked perfectly. Separate images for each expression, or merged everything into one image. Even the free plan can work if you retry the same prompt. Sometimes it merges, sometimes it separates. But either way, you still get the same consistent face. Smiling, angry, surprised. It's still clearly the same person. That's character consistency in action. Both the free and paid have generated with the same high quality. Now, quick note. Gemini isn't fully free. You'll hit limits pretty fast. But don't worry, I'll show you how to get extra credits for free. Make sure you watch until the end of this video to learn all the methods for getting Nano Banana access without paying. Here's one option. Open a new tab and type astudio.google.com. Link is in my description. Log in with your Google account and you'll instantly unlock more free credits. The nice part is, you can control each generation in a separate tab, so it feels even more powerful. Finally, the last consistency test. Different outfits. And wow, this one blew me away. Same person in a hoodie, in a business suit, even in full fantasy armor. It's like an instant wardrobe upgrade. That's when I realized, this isn't just another AI toy. This is professional-level consistency in seconds. Photoshop can do it, but it takes hours. Nano Banana nails it every single time. Same face, same vibe, across hairstyles, expressions, and outfits. Before moving on to the next category, here's an important tip. If you want the aspect ratio, tell Nano Banana the aspect ratio and resolution in your prompt. For example, 16:9 high resolution or 9:16 portrait. The next category is cinematic universe creation. I wanted to push it further. So I told Nano Banana, take this one warrior photo and turn it into 3 different camera angles. If you're on the free plan, you might need to copy and paste each angle one at a time. But with the Pro plan, you can generate all 3 in a single click. And look at this. 1 character, 3 shots. A close-up, a wide frame, and even a low-angle hero shot. No camera crew needed. Nano Banana becomes your director of photography. Now let's test backgrounds. With the Pro plan, you can drop the same character into 3 completely different environments instantly. Cyberpunk city, medieval battlefield, futuristic sci-fi world, and the identity stays perfectly consistent. But here's the real magic. Mood lighting. Golden sunset, dramatic shadows, neon glow. Nano Banana handles lighting like a pro studio, and it does it in seconds. Multiple angles, consistent characters, new environments, cinematic lighting. This isn't just image generation, this is storyboarding on steroids. For filmmakers, this means you can pitch an entire movie, characters, worlds, and shots using nothing more than a single image and Nano Banana. The third test is all about element edits, basically Photoshop without Photoshop. For the first example, I gave a K-pop idol a banana to hold. All I did was insert 2 images, then type K-pop idol holding a banana, wearing a costume. Boom, done. It looks amazing, and it's so easy that you'll feel like a Photoshop pro instantly. Now let's step it up with 3 variation prompts. First, object replacement. The banana? Gone. Now it's a lightsaber, then flowers, then a Coca-Cola bottle. Nano Banana swaps objects like it's nothing. Second, background swap. Same person, totally different settings. Tokyo skyline, sunny beach, crowded subway. It's like instant teleportation. Third, color adjustments. Check this out, same jacket, but now it's red, pastel blue, black and gold. Perfect for fashion concepts, merch previews, or brand design. And it doesn't stop there. You can remove photo bombers, change outfits, add new props, even tweak the lighting. This is literally Photoshop-level editing without ever opening Photoshop. Okay, the fourth test is multi-character consistency. Now, I honestly didn't believe this one at first, because normally the second you add more than one person, most AI models completely fall apart. Faces get swapped, characters get mashed together. It's a mess. But Nano Banana? It handles it shockingly well. Before I show you the demo, quick side note. There's another tool worth mentioning, OpenArt. They've actually integrated the Nano Banana model too. And right now, they're running a huge deal, 50% off all annual plans. On top of that, you get access to over 100 different image generation models, so you can test which one fits your project's style best. Now, let's run the first variation. I inserted 2 images and used this prompt. Generate 2 consistent characters shaking hands. Look at that, 2 characters, perfectly consistent. Then I ran the same test using the official Google Gemini version of Nano Banana, and the results were almost identical, 99% consistent. And if you do subscribe to OpenArt, you don't just get Nano Banana, you also unlock text-to-video and image-to-video models like Minimax Hi Luo 02, Kling 2.1, Wan 2.2, Google VEO 3, C-Dance 1.0, Vidu, Runway, Pixverse, Pika, and more. Plus, if you just want to try the monthly plan, you can use my code LCBEX3UR for 10% off. Link is in the description. Back to the test. I tried 2 characters in 3 different actions: shaking hands, sitting at a cafe, and walking through New York City. Every time, the same faces, the same characters, perfectly consistent. And here's where it gets crazy. You can even change their roles. Same 2 characters, but now they're siblings, coworkers, or even medieval rivals. You control the story. Then I pushed it further, added a 3rd character. Still consistent. They walked through a market, sat by a fire, even presented on stage, without losing identity. This is game-changing for storytellers. This is how you animate narratives. This is how you create full scenes, not just stills. Now, let's talk business, because this isn't just fun to play with, it's a serious money-making tool. And yes, here's the part you've been waiting for: how to access Gemini 2.5, Flash completely free. Just open an incognito browser window and go to llamarena.ai. Link is in my description. With this tip, you can start using Google Nano Banana without paying a cent. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Using the same category test workflow, you can turn ad images into full viral-style videos with Google VEO 3. If you've seen my video series on creating viral AI ads, you'll know exactly what I mean. With just 1 image and a JSON prompt, you can build a consistent character across your entire ad campaign. Links to all 3 of those tutorials are also in my description. Let's do a quick demo with fashion ads. I typed in a simple prompt for Nike sneakers, and in seconds I had 3 campaigns ready. 1 in a luxury studio, 1 on an urban basketball court, 1 in a futuristic hologram set. That's 3 professional ad looks done instantly. And it's not just fashion. Watch this, a coffee brand ad. Same product, 3 variations: cozy cafe shot, clean flat-lay studio style, outdoors by firelight. That's multiple campaigns in minutes, not weeks. Want to see your product like Toyota Corolla in Times Square? Easy. On a subway ad? Done. On a bus stop poster? Done. That's the kind of real advertising power Nano Banana gives you. And here's a bonus. This works for thumbnails, social posts, and even print on demand. For example, if you're selling merch, just insert your design, paste my bonus mockup prompt, and Nano Banana drops it onto any product instantly. Mugs, t-shirts, posters, you name it. Mockup generation has never been this easy. For the rest of the tests, things like anime and cartoon styles, historical photography, interior design mockups, old or damaged photo restoration, and even family album edits, I'll leave that to you. Just grab my free prompt pack and try it out yourself. You'll find all the prompts on my Facebook page, Robert's Tech Toolbox, link in the description. And if you want the full tutorial on how to animate these into full AI films, make sure to smash like, hit subscribe, and drop A in the comments. Because honestly, we're just getting started. Now, quick recap, I've shown you character consistency, cinematic universe creation, Photoshop, level element edits multi-character consistency, product ads and mockups. And that's just the beginning. Now it's your turn. Drop your craziest Nano Banana idea in the comments. I'll generate a few and feature them in my next video.